This is going to be a video review of the Nerf Elite Strongarm. What comes in the package is the blaster, 6 Nerf Elite darts, and the manual. Going over the paint on this blaster, you do have a good bit of blue with some white and gray thrown in, and then you'd also have a bit of orange. If we go look at the cosmetics of it, we have the N-Strike Elite logo there, and on the other side, we have the Nerf logo in black right there. Then we have the digital camo pattern, if you can see in the camera, which offsets the blue nicely. Then yeah, on the front you just have orange. But overall, I like the cosmetics of this blaster a lot, and they look really nice. Overall, for your external features, you have your N-Strike tactical rail on top, you have your front and your 2 rear sight mounts on the top of the blaster, which are kind of funny. They included 2 rear sights, but yep. So and then you have your tactical sling points there and there. You have your cylinder release, push that in, your cylinder pops out, and it clicks after each rotation, which is nice. This blaster does include a priming indicator, as you can see with the slot in the back. When you prime the blaster, the slot is orange, and when you pull the trigger, it turns blue. Now something nice about these sling points is you can attach one here and one here, and then when you can dual wield them by you attach it around your arm, and you can just push it forward and it primes the blaster with the sling point, so you can actually dual wield the blasters. Now another nice feature about the slide is your iron sight right here, so you can actually don't have to clamp on the actual slide. You can just put your finger on here and prime it. It takes little to no effort at all to prime the blaster. Now the grip itself is pretty small, like all the other Nerf Elite blasters, but I do find it pretty comfortable with your stippling on the back. It grips your hand, and you have your little pinky catch right here, so you can hold it really well if you have large hands. Now the trigger on this blaster is really nice compared to something like the Maverick, because when you prime the blaster, the cylinder doesn't rotate, and you have your single stage trigger. When you pull the trigger, it's nice and crisp, and then the cylinder rotates after each trigger pull. Not like the Maverick where you pull the trigger halfway and the cylinder rotates along with the plunger being released. To load the blaster, all you do is you release the cylinder with your cylinder release button, and then you insert your Elite dart into the cylinder, and you repeat this step 6 times for each cylinder slot. Then you just reinsert the cylinder back into the blaster, prime your blaster, and you're loaded. I've shown you all the physical features about the blaster. Now I'm going to show you it firing. Overall, my opinion about this blaster is pretty high compared to other blasters like the Maverick. This is a far superior blaster to the Maverick because your plunger is much better, it gets much better ranges, and your cylinder rotates after the trigger pull, instead of the Maverick where it's a really sloshy trigger and very bad to use. Overall, if you're looking for a blaster like this and you're trying to decide between this or the Maverick, I'd definitely choose this. It's a much better blaster altogether. That's my review of the Nerf Elite Strongarm. Thanks for watching.